welcome to Monday members live stream. It is, what is it? It's March 31st. Oh, welcome to your reading. Oh my gosh, it has been a crazy ass weekend, hasn't it? I'm just bringing you up on the big screen here. There we go. That way I can see everything, what we got going on. Huyen, hello, lovely. How was your weekend? There we go. There we go. Notification squad. Love it. Okay. Altered content. Nope. This is not any AI content. Damn, the bots are real out there, though. Holy. Today. Woo. Under entertainment. Yep. Comments are on. You're happy, then unhappy. Okay. It was a roller coaster of a weekend. Any clarity coming through? Intuition, trusting that intuition. There we go. All right, I think we are in where we need to be. Your number, oh, I got to put this on live chat, so it's live chat. There we go. Good morning, Mr. Jones. You are number 2. Hello, it's been a hot minute. All right, any questions today, you guys? Move this over so I don't see myself. There we go. Ooh. Open to anything. All right. Whatever comes, comes. Okay. What do we need to know? King of Pentacles and the Sun, Ace of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Wands. We're finishing up with the Ace of Swords. This is where that took us. Okay. So the King of Pentacles and the Sun, are you doing... Oh. Your market is in a week? Okay. I'm like, are you doing business with a new businessman? Or is there a businessman that's helping you, right? So there may be some help to be had. Questions answered. That is just like that. Ooh, aha. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for your markets. We have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands coming in. This creativity is it's going to pour down, right? So the sun is going to illuminate, fill it up, and it's going to pour all of that creativity down for you. Don't be shy about it. Do we see how she looks a little shy, a little like, do I really want to do this? But yes. Yes is the answer. Yes. Ooh. Ace of Swords coming through too. So 2 aces with that Sun card also. 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, and the 3 of Swords, Page of Swords underneath that. 3 of Swords in the reverse position. I feel like there's a new essence of confidence that's going to come through. And it's not that you're not already confident. You know your stuff. You know what you're doing. But it's a new essence of confidence. I don't know how else to say it. It's like something that you felt like was holding you back is no longer holding you back. The eclipse has worked in your favor. We've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Truth coming through with that white dove. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. New. Mm-hmm. You have the power. Everything is within you. And your loyalty people, your people that are around you are looking up to you and very, very proud. You see this little puppy right here. She's like, oh, hello. I love you. I'm so proud of you. You do have that very good, loyal support around you. Freya, phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. And these two, I feel, go very well together today for you. Like new things coming through. And yeah, you're still doing the things that you're doing. But it's like an elevated level. And again, that essence of confidence comes through. Like turning that knowledge into wisdom. She's got a crow. Hi, Starla. I've got you in at number 3. Okay, so I really feel like that sword of truth and that the wand of creativity and the sun and the universe expanding for you and coming through in a new time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lean into your guardian angels as well, right? Lean into your guides as well. Ooh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oof. Work is amazing. Work is amazing. I freaking love my jobs. I love this job today. Oh, look, the star card came out. I love this job today, and I love the job that I go to. It's helped me get back to a lot of basics that I've sort of forgotten or was lost in the fog with. So it's as far as business goes, it feels really good to be back in that flow. Thank you, lovely. How's your move? Are you getting settled? Do 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 do. Mr. Jones, you are up next. Do you have any questions? I think it'll all go very well. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Okay. General reading for Mr. Jones. Here we go. Oh, that 7 of Swords came flying out. I'm just going to leave that right there and see what drops with it. He's looking at me. Be aware of what you're holding on to. It's okay to leave some stuff behind. All right, let's see what we got here. Got the Chariot in reverse and the Ace of Swords upright. 2 of Swords reversed in the Fool upright. And we've got Justice reversed with the 6 of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel like there has been an energetic shift with you as well. The eclipse has been really quite crazy. A lot of shifts happening, and being in that right mindset, being open for energy, being open for information coming from the universe as well, right? So when you know, and you are also a very intuitive person. I love that y'all are intuitive, right? So and this is just like confirmation. So it feels like there's a little something going on in the background of things, but you absolutely have the confidence of coming through it with your head held high. So while it may feel like things are not moving at this time with the Chariot reversed, the Ace of Swords comes in, and it's that, okay, wait, what do we need to realize before going forward? And maybe that's why the Seven of Swords came out sideways like that. It's sort of overlooking the whole reading. What is yours to hold on to? And having a clarity of that. Being able to say yes or no in a clear conscious, because it's just like, no, this is actually mine to hold on to or not mine to hold on to. Two of Swords comes in with the Fool card, and the two being in the reverse position. There's a new communication that's opening, and I feel like you've just sort of like giving yourself permission to do something. Something has come forward and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna give that a try. And the blindfold is coming off, and again, seeing more clearly, mental clarity with the Swords, creativity with the Wand. So that's coming. But we do have the Fool card coming in. So again, I feel like there's this new cycle, but we're just sort of put right now with that Chariot card in the reverse position. Just hold on just a minute. Have a look at what's going on around. Justice card in reverse and the Six of Wands. I do want to take note that in each of these piles, the major arcana is leading. So that's like, how are we feeling? What's going on there? And then sort of the actions that we need to take with it, with the minors coming through. So Justice in the reverse position, Six of Wands reversed. It may not feel the greatest right now because it's so new, but we are riding forward on our Knight of Wands, the horse and the rider. Everything, all the preparations have been done. Everybody knows where they're going. Things know what they're doing. There may be a lot of explosions going on in the background with that volcano coming in. However, it's still moving forward in that fiery manner. There's a little possum on the bottom of the card as well, I think. Yeah, Temperance in the reverse position too. So with that popping out, just remember, we don't go back to how it was. We go forward into something different, into something better, into something very different, right? Because we evolve. Evolution happens. It doesn't stay the same. And just sometimes we really sort of like have a nostalgic feeling or a longing for how things were. And we can get caught up in that a little bit. But it's all about that new and different, even if it's different a little bit. Ooh, let's see what the Keepers of the Light have for you today. I mean, the spread really does look gentle. It doesn't look like it's anything severe. Okay, good. Yeah. The eclipse has had some very interesting energy coming through. So Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation and trust. And I think really that's why that Seven of Swords came out. Move beyond limitation and trust. It's a gaining of trust of self. And with this Knight of Wands, I totally see that being you, like representing you in that confident stance. Things are protected. We're ready to go. Yeah. And I know I talk a lot of astrology, even though I don't do a lot of astrology, but I follow some really good experts. And I have a lot of people around me now that are actually doing the work, that are moving through. And so we're all feeling this different energy that's come through. It's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm glad it makes sense. It's spring. We're starting off Aries season in the zodiac, and it's time. A little solar eclipse. Yep, yep, yep. And everything. Yeah. So many blessings for you, my friend. Love and respect. Woo. Starla, Starla. Do, 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 do. Any questions today? Y'all are so inspiring to me too, so thank you very much. By the way. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Any questions? Lovely. I was gonna ask you if you've had any creative inspiration. Samesies. Oh, that's so awesome. I love that for you. That is so great. That is very, very great. You want a little insight about that? You want a little insight about that? Oh, yeah. It feels good. It feels right. Like the energy is exciting. It's giddy. That's the word. It's a giddy energy coming through. Oh, little kitten revving up its little bum. All right, here. Oh, yeah. Okay, the Magician, 5 of Cups in reversed. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Bottom of the deck is the World card. Girl, you really got it now. Yeah, yes. Go for it. Yes. Yeah. And that's taking you out of your that's taking you out of your comfort zone a lot. It's something new. Is it that thing that we talked about a couple weeks ago? The Magician comes in and it's just like that stare down. That stare down. But the World comes in as well. So it's just get it out. Start. Those opportunities are right there. We've got the things that are complete, right? And now it's okay to step to step into this next thing, right? If you're looking for permission, it's okay to step into this next thing. And I saw a thing on TikTok and it's like, why do us artists need permission from other artists to go ahead and start a new thing? We're allowed to have that be done. Oh, that's why it feels so right. It's the vulnerability coming through. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Getting it out. You're on TikTok, yes. Jessica Weiss. I follow her. She actually just sat down with Yasmin Singh about our medical system here in Canada. She's been very vocal about her experience of misdiagnosis, how to talk to doctors and stuff. She is so inspiring. with me and just sharing like where you notice, well, I'm sharing a lot more of different things all around. Fuck yes. Yep. Definitely. Definitely. And we've been silenced for so long, right? We've got this Queen of Pentacles coming in with that, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This makes a lot more sense knowing that. Is that what it's about? That vulnerability comes through. And honestly, because it's personal, right? So I think abso-freaking-lutely, and I don't want to say at your pace. I want to say at a working pace. Four of Pentacles in the reverse position with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wheels, they are a spinning. And when you use your voice, you know you're going to connect with community. You're going to have more answers in that community. You're going to have a safe space, right? But as when we use our voice, even when it shakes a little bit, anything is possible. Yeah, 100%. I feel that for you, and I've got the tingles from the inside out. That's going to be part of your big healing as well, right? Where we're getting a lot of release. We're allowing that energy to get out of the body because it's going somewhere. We're allowing all that anger to be a purpose now. And that's transmuting that energy into something functionable for you. Woo, girly. All the other stuff was just practice up for this. Kuan Yin. Care and compassion. Choose to be the love. Do what is right for everyone involved and offer a helping hand. Woo! And look at the power in this world card on the bottom of the deck here. Look at what's opening up. Yeah. What was the disaster part about it, if I can ask? Because I imagine something like that's very overwhelming. And being able to separate like the emotions from the story. You've come a long way. Just be gentle on yourself. It's a very settling energy too. Like coming to the conclusion of it as I'm like, okay, here we are finishing up. And it is a very calming. I think you're going to find peace this time. Nice. And maybe not be in a critique group. A support group might be better. And again, look at that stepping away and all of your transformation, all of your butterfly transformations. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, reading that made my heart scared. Go gentle in this one. Right? And I found on TikTok too, like very specific support groups of the same thing. We're focusing more on this story than the writing, right? So don't be so critical on the writing part of it, but be very graceful and generous on the story part of it. Aw. Wow. So proud of you. So proud of you. Mm. Right? And it's just all a learning process. It's just all a learning process. Girl, your spirit team's very proud of you too. Like hugs, 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 hugs. And while working through the heart is not the most graceful thing, remembering that we can allow ourselves the grace to do that. And I can share like some personal stuff with the eclipse too. My partner and I, our conversations have really opened up to a whole new level. The universe has given us these tests over the last couple of weeks that have really, it could have made or broken a lot of people. But we worked through that hard, right? And this eclipse weekend, it was absolutely intense with energy, but it is such a beautiful energy and worth working through. We both had a lot of personal realizations where our blockages were and where it's like a night and day difference now. So stepping into that adjustment, right? Allowing those purges to happen, giving the rest, the nutrition, the hydration, and allowing that emotional flow to happen with no sort of stipulations on it. Divine Goddess. So I'm just, if y'all are experiencing that as well, it has been an intense weekend. And it's like we were woken up and the light switch has shifted because it has. It literally has. All the work is paying off. The astrologer said it would. Divine Goddess. Here we go. I am good. How are you? All right. Do you have a question or just a general? General, you said. All right, Starla, go forth and be brave. Fanfare of trumpet sounding. Oh, yes. All right, Divine Goddess, what do we got? What do we got for you today? Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. 10 of Wands, Divine Goddess in the world. You. 8 of Wands reversed in the Sun. We've got the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Oh, 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Gonna be the honesty donkey here. He gave me a donkey. This may sound rude, but I don't mean it to be rude. Stop trying to remember and apply every single detail to the journey that you're on right now. Okay? So you're trying, yeah. It's like, oh, I've got to remember to do this and this and this and this and this and this. And being in that state of trying to remember to do all the steps is kind of not opening up to what you could be fullness of it. Does that make some sense? right? Because you do have a lot of experience doing this. So it is natural to be thinking of what should I be doing? What needs to be done now? Okay, this and this and this. However, be aware of what's going on in the subconscious, okay? There's more around. There's more happening. And it's just, it's the way these are unfolding. We have 3 major arcana at the bottom. We have 3 minors at the top. So the actions are sort of blocking spirit. Ah, 8 of Wands in the reverse position. It's all pointing towards this 10 of Wands as well, right? And again, it's almost like you're wanting somebody to say it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to sort of like crack the egg open and let that light shine from inside. It's okay to not think about a single thing while you're in practice, and just allow those messages to come through for you, because you are 100% capable of receiving them. But you're working so hard at remembering what you're supposed to do, it's not allowing that openness. Does that make some sense? So in your thoughts, if you're thinking of a list of things that you should be doing while you're doing a practice, start off like meditation, for example. I need to sit this way. I need to hold my hands in this way. I need to start at this, and then I go through, I need to go to this chakra and this chakra and this chakra and this chakra, and then we work ourselves back up. And then I need to do the energy circle, and then I need to cleanse my space around me. So instead of doing all that in your head and setting out those steps, at the beginning of the meditation, I am setting my purpose to be in meditation. That's it. Right? Instead of worrying about all the different steps that need to be done like I just did, just sit there and be, I am setting my purpose to be in this meditation. And then it'll illuminate for you where it needs to go. Does that make sense? The Page of Pentacles comes in with the High Priestess. And so with the images that Spirit is giving me right now, it is just about being open and don't worry about nothing. Nothingness is okay. That's where Spark of Energy comes in, and that's where we step into our power. You're too busy thinking about how to do it right. You got to open up for that message to come through from Spirit for you. Oh, yeah. Right? It just takes that strength coming through. And when you recognize, like, if you catch yourself now going through a checklist of things that have to be done before you can get into that moment, yes, they're important, but not every single time. Sometimes we need to be in that moment and let that moment teach us. Okay? So just allowing the calm. Give yourself permission to let Spirit speak through you. Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. Making room for good energy. All right, Divine Goddess. Beautiful. Oh, all right. Do we have, oh, it's so pretty outside right now. All the hoarfrost is falling off the trees. So it's like little tiny flakes of ice. They're about like that, squared-ish. and they're all falling off the trees, and the sun is hitting it just beautifully. It looks like a really pretty snow globe out there. It's so pretty. Ooh! Full card, dancing, dancing. Okay, do we have any other members in that need a card? Do you guys mind if I go public to do single cards? And that way it'll give any other members that have missed notification a chance to come in. Go for it. Awesome. Thank you. The opportunity to do some single cards. I haven't done that in a while, and I want to get back into doing it. And I think the way to go is to do open up after members. And then, yeah, it'll give people who have missed the notification opportunity. Okay, let's see where I can do this now. Go public. So Starla, I will share with you, all of you that are here, but I've started writing some more tarot. I'm doing another tarot book, and it's honing it right down on how I use it for the healing journey. And it's just going to be that. And working at this new job is giving me time, like scheduled time to be able to do that. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I just forgot how to do things for a while, I think. It was a little blendy. So it's pretty cool. I'm just working through the majors right now about how we feel along the journey rather than the keywords or the facts. It's just based on feelings and identifying cycles, because I mean, like, that's kind of what I do. So it's pretty wild. Yeah. And being there has helped with that as well. So it's pretty cool. I never ever in a million years thought I'd be working where I'm working, or doing the job that I'm doing, but the opportunities that it's bringing. Jeremy, how you doing? The opportunities that it's bringing has been like beyond measurable. Oh, hello, my friend. Do you have a question today? You're next. Perfect timing. And it's really cool. It's just really cool to have the time and the headspace to do that. And then on my alt days when I'm at home here in this job, I get to do this. So it's helped me to schedule too, which is also what I've been talking about, scheduling things in, but not really knowing how to start doing that. So this has also helped me in that way too. Just so grateful. Just so grateful. Feeling out the energies. All right. That is a very, very, very good statement for you, my friend. It was eclipse weekend. It was a little crazy. Things like a light switch. What do we need to know for you? Oof. Huh. Did you find a rock? Did you find a rock? Maybe not a boulder, but a rock. You found more than a rock. And a waterfall. Oh! Wow. Okay, hold tight. The reading's a little intense. Surprise. It's not really that intense, but I mean, it's eclipse intense. We have the Death card coming out in the reverse position in the Seven of Pentacles. And it's like there has been a decision made about what is no longer acceptable to be like dwelling over. It feels like that energy decision has been made. It's just like, that shit. Hi, Kimon. And literally, like, yeah, Ace of Swords come through right there. This card's come through a lot in our readings today as well because of the mental clarity that's come with it. All right, look at how powerful this King of Wands is. Now that that decision, fuck that shit, has been made, and stepping into that power of the Wheel of Fortune. Stepping into that 10, stepping into that goodness, stepping into that freedom of allowing, of permission for expansion. Woo! Like I said, it's a good freaking reading. Two of Cups comes in that communication with self, communication with others. And then it takes me back to this Seven of Pentacles here at the beginning. That, yeah, like I'm not going to let it be in my head, not paying rent and bothering me anymore. That's the light switch moment there. Oh, Jeremy, that's a light switch moment. And here we go forward with freedom, with bright energy, with movement, with excitement, with some passion. With some passion, with some hustle. Yeah, you know, it's like speaking that excitement into your world and allowing it to be there. Gorgeous stag on the bottom of the deck coming in, and it's about these foundations and where are we growing. And every year they get bigger, right? Every year they get bigger. All right, Starla, take care. 10 of Cups in the reverse position, but again, look at where this happiness is. Allowing that whole cycle to undo, to spill out those cups because of the stagnant water, and allowing them to get ready to refill again. We've got two aces coming through with these new beginnings, and that 10, it might as well be an ace. We break it down to a 1. Yeah. The whole, not today. No more. Oh. Oh. Dun da da da. How was your weekend? What did you digest? Ah, beautiful. Yeah, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. Clearly, we got Mother Mary on the bottom. But with that waterfall excursion, finding rocks. Whew. Ooh, very much so. Very, very, very much so. These two going together today. Dun, da, da, da. I love that for you. That is so awesome. Yes. Yep. Congratulations. High five. Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that is so awesome. Hi, Libra Cusp. Hi, Kimon. Yes, I'll give you guys a card. Oh, y'all are amazing. Love it, love it. Oh, look at the Six of Swords just sort of slipped out there too. Movement is definitely happening, right? Thank you, Jeremy. Ah, have wonderful adventures. All right, come on, let's give you a card. Woo. Oh, that Queen of Wands comes in. Oh, sorry, Queen of Swords. Come on. Oof. Knight of Wands comes through as well. Don't hold yourself back. Use that sword to cut through. It's almost like a machete cutting through the jungle, right? We're clearing the path and we're going to go for it. If you have a creative idea, don't talk yourself out of it, but be aware of the path that you are walking on towards it. Oof. Why? Oh, just don't get carried away. All right, come on, that was for you. You know how sometimes we find something new, we can hyper fixate on it and then forget to do other things that are important? You are very welcome. Libra Cusp. Let's give you a card today. Hello, Lisa. All right, Libra Cusp, this is for you. And then Lisa, you're up next. It was good. How was yours? I think I figured out how to make this work for everyone. And it's to do the subbies for the first hour and then go public. Because y'all are coming in now. I guess double notifications. All right, Libra Cusp. Oh, that Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune coming through. If you're having some ideas about what you'd like to do that may be a little bit different, or some creative plans, like some family plans, game night or crafting. I don't know why the table is covered with something right now. Maybe, yeah, maybe crafting. Go for it. Have some fun. Just have fun. Young energy, have fun is the message that's coming through right now. All right? Don't forget to have fun. That Wheel of Fortune coming in. Oh, is that making some sense? Why so serious? Oh, it might not be crafts. Have you ever done like table nachos where you put like tinfoil down on the table and you put your chips down and then you put all this stuff on top of it and then the kids get to like plop their, I saw it on TikTok or Facebook, and then the kids get to plop like their toppings in front. You just scoop from the table and eat like that. That might not be crafting. It may be just fun with food that way. Yeah. Things like that. Have fun. Whew. All right, Lisa, do we have a question today? here? Train? Is it a train? How low is this thing on? As we all just kind of stop. Are we on? Is this on? Yeah, it's still there. I'm clicking the heart button. All right, do you have a question? Or do you just want a general? Ah! Hold on, let me refresh my screen. Are you guys still there? Yeah. Okay, so I would try to read for you. Do you have a question or do you want a general reading? That was so weird. I'm like refreshing and everything. All right, here we go. Oh, we've got the Judgment card. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Ooh. So for you, here we are. I feel like we're sort of going in circles. What's holding you back right now? The train is really loud. We've got Judgment in the Ace of Pentacles, right? So it's like the rebirth time, and with the eclipse, it is the opportunity for rebirth. The Ace of Pentacles comes in with these new foundations. What's the point, and where is it going? Is the foundation strong? Are we able to move when we need to, right? Or are we going to be stuck in this specific position? Wow, when the cards come out together, it's really something. And again, we see the figures around the trumpet in this Judgment card, and it is about that movement, the release, that release of judgment, that release of confinement. 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles comes in and looking for where the opportunity is, right? Rather than repeating something, where do we have the opportunity to grow? Like with that eclipse energy that's come through. With this Page of Pentacles in the reverse position, it feels like, okay, let's try this again. Here we go. We're going to open a book we've read 10 times and start again from the beginning to try to get a different sort of answer or a different ending. But the book surprisingly ends the same. right? So here we are. Where can we turn around and see where these other opportunities are? The Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. It is time to empty those cups, to let them flow out. And with that 10p in reverse, we're making space for new, right? New values, new treasures, new growth, new feelings. New is the theme coming in today. And I feel like we're getting stuck under somebody's rules here, where it's like being too hard on yourself in accordance to things that don't even apply to you, is keeping you sort of stuck. Hi, Powen. So that's your perpetual cycle as well, right? And this is really where that is, the Judgment card is coming in. Where are you moving in this? Or where are you allowing yourself to be stuck? Ooh, Elmoira, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So then it's time to make the choice or make the decision about, do you want to be free from this situation? And you can just release the emotional shackles that are there. Oh, look at that High Priestess coming through. He's not what you want. Sorry to be so blunt. This is where you're stuck in that Eight of Swords, right? So when you can cut off that thought, cut off that emotional attachment to that, then you can spend that extra energy working on yourself, which ripple effects to the people around you. Right? So he's not what you want. That whole action, the whole thing. Yes, the family, it's a unit. But that's not what you want in your life. That's an experience that you've had. There are equations that have happened, like you have results of that experience. But that experience is allowed to be over in the emotional sense, right? So we don't want to keep hopping backwards. Even though they're evolving as well, it just give that time and space and allow your emotional freedom with that. Right? Remembering your happiness depends solely on yourself and not anybody else. Your decisions, the feelings of other people based on your decisions for your best and highest good are not your responsibility. I've seen that so many places lately. Like, you're allowed to make choices, and if other people get upset about it, that's their triggers. Right. Right. So take this eclipse energy and step it all into your power. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And really how you start doing that is just making that decision. Right? So you get to make the decision to still think about it. You get to make the decision to sever that thought pattern and think about something else. And it just takes practice too, right? It's not something that happens just like, it takes practice. All right, Powen, let's give you a card. How are you? Kenya, hello. All right, Powen, here's your card for the day. Ooh, Fool card reversed and the Four of Cups. Look for the opportunity coming your direction. All right, Fool card recognizes that something new is on your path, and the Four says the opportunities are coming. I love that. Yeah, 100% confirmation. So much love and blessings, my friends. After so many months, yes, Powen. Yeah, Kenya, I'm just getting into a schedule here on YouTube again. So watch the post notifications for days and time. It's usually going to be around like 10 a.m. Yes. All right, Kenya, here we are. You're welcome, Powen. Thank you for coming in. Kenya! We've got the Page of Swords in reverse position, the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. We've got the, a Page of Pentacles coming in, Five of Wands, and we're finishing with the Nine of Pentacles. There's a self-discovery that has been going on that you are getting more confident in. Look at this Nine of Pentacles coming through. You love the tapping. I'm going to be doing more. I love that. Good, 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 good. All right, Kenya. So here's the Page of Swords in the reverse position. We've got these new ideas and clarity that are going to lead into some bright ideas. Again, that Page of Pentacles, right? So don't be so hard on yourself and allow some fun and freedom, but also have your facts backing you. Yes, yes, yes. And we're coming in with the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups in the reverse position. And I know sometimes it is lonely while we're getting things started up. So maybe make an effort to go out for a walk, or go out in public or to a shop just to like chat up the shopkeeper. But having that sort of three of cups coming down, it's a self-discovery, and it may feel like people don't understand you right now, but it's because you've got so much of your knowledge into you, and now it's time to start applying it. But where do we go? What do we do? What do we start with? And it is just sort of trusting your instincts and following the breadcrumbs from the universe. Whoa! Oh. Moira, Awakening Presence again comes out. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Look at the blue in the Ascended Master and the blues that are coming through and the dancing fairies and the Nine of Pentacles there. Okay. And then, yeah, having the eclipse coming through this weekend as well. Your spirit senses have increased too. P.S. Having the eclipse this weekend as well has really opened up a lot of visualization for people, a lot of goals, dreams, plans, communications. And it's your favorite color. I love that. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. Oh, yeah, that is so good. Okay, who's next? Who needs to get a card? We have a little bit of time left. I love this. Scrappy-Doo! How are you? Girl, how was your weekend? Cleaning is good. Cleaning is very good. Oh, eclipse. Was it the kids? Was it the man? Was it you? And do you have any questions? Because you're next. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, thanks for the love. Let's send extra love to Scrappy-Doo. Nah, no question, of course. How is he doing? Like, it's never easy. And how are you doing? Probably. He's probably dealing with some really fucked up emotions. Oh, shit. I'm on YouTube. Do you have your book out, or did you take notes in your book? Can you leave it out? Let him, you know, have a look at it while he's walking by nonchalantly without being like, here. Other ways that you can maybe sort of subconsciously support him in this. Aw, big love for you guys. My condolences. Right? So, like, how can we best support into that transition to allow that space to hit the fan? The Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Let's do a reading for you. He's out shopping. Yeah. Bring home his favorite candy or something, or cook his favorite meal. Lennox isn't taking. Aw, the poor kids. Was everyone close? Yeah. Yeah, that Emperor came out again. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles coming in. I love that you're preparing yourself, but also allow yourself that emotional feeling space too. Don't numb out. Don't be afraid to like shed a tear with people who are grieving as well. Don't numb out. We have the 4 of Wands. Right, time to re-cleanse your space too. Tomorrow's the 1st, so we're going to cinnamon our doors. We're going to resalt. Open the windows, burn some sage, burn some incense, burn some bay. And when I say burn some sage, I buy my sage from the spice department in the store and put it in my burning cup, and that's how I burn it. Just FYI. Whew, yeah, foundation's being rocked, but you know what? This sucks. You're going to be the solid one navigating through this, you and your spirit team, because that's what you do. Okay? So, you know, maybe initiating conversations with the kids, finding some grief techniques, maybe looking some up online, right? That'll help you not worry so much about everything and show the opportunities that come through, right? So especially with everything happening, like that's sort of traumatic for them, and having those tools in your hands, that's how you can help them, and it'll also help you too. Yeah, we got the 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Things will work out in the household, right? They always do. The Emperor and the 8 of Pentacles. Again, the Emperor comes out, and it's just like, be aware of what the habit or the practice is too. Okay, so maybe they're showing me shut down in a chair. Be aware of the shutdown time too. Honor it, but allow movement through it. You know, and sometimes it's really cheesy, like, oh yeah, it's really hard on all of us, isn't it? Or I understand that you're feeling sad today. Holding your families in big loving light. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah. Thank you for sharing here, though. Fuck, yeah. That Nine of Swords coming out. Kali Ma came out in our TikTok reading today, too. Right? So, who's going to be the one to tell him that he's got to call the doctor? Like, that needs to be done. Deep breathing with you. I have ladybugs on my window. Okay? So, facing that fear, spiritual changes are unfolding. So is your chance to soar. I'm sorry that you all are going through that. What a heavy experience. That is very the right way to put it. True enough, true enough. But yeah, somebody's got to make those first steps, and that sucks. And fair, like we need to protect them from that. Although including part of the process of grief and healing, yeah. Oh my goodness. Big hugs and love for you, my friend. That is so ducked up. They are. Why don't you just come over here? Come live here. No, the tower just fell out. You're not allowed to do that. Shit. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. A single card for the day with the tarot deck. And we'll sneak you into the house next door. I have no hot water tank in there right now, but you can deal with cold showers, right? It's Canada. Big love for you, girl. What a shitty eclipse weekend. What an eclipse. What an eclipse. Feel free to message me too. I'm always here for you. Here for y'all. Paul, let me give you a card for the day today. Well, what I'm seeking, I'm seeing the glow of like a light bulb. I'm seeing the glow, a rose glow, very soft yellow over here with a nice sort of pink surrounding. And it's almost like a light bulb or a lamp that's there on the table that feels so loving and warm and caring. And so if there's a place in your house right now with that space in it, it's just a loving and caring space. We have the Six of Wands coming in the Magician, and now is the time to start feeling better. Okay, my friend? If things aren't exactly how you want them to be at this time, the magic is within you. It's so cheesy, I'm sorry. The magic is within you. And the magic thing about life is that when we decide to make a choice for change, if we're not exactly happy with the way things are going, we can make a choice to make change. Okay, and that's where your magic lies. The King of Cups in the reverse position comes in too, and it feels like there's just been some feelings that have been sort of in your body that is time to release. So it might be time for a big old ugly cry. Just take some time to yourself and allow that to happen. All right, so there's a lot of magic around right now. Yeah. First time. Yeah, I welcome in. Welcome in. You know those little tingles that you get? That's love ties that you're connecting with. Like, oh, I need to ask how long. Has it been around 3 years? Am I 3 years? Why is that light glowing? That's fun. Mm-hmm. Whew. You have an awesome day too, Scrappy Doo. So, Paul, do you have a table with a little lamp on there? It's almost like a little telephone table. There may be something in there to have a look through, clean through. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Nice, nice. So the message is, yeah, allow happiness, allow love. Allow those feelings to, you're allowed to be happy. Oh, when she's on it? Oh my goodness! That's why I'm getting shown photographs. I love that. So yeah, you can honor her as well. Have conversations with her photo that is there. And you do already, but you're not crazy for doing it because those love ties are what allow mediumship to happen in that way. So what I did is I just asked my spirit guides. I'm like, "Spirit, what do I have for this person today?" And that is the image that they gave me. Okay. So, like if she liked carnations, you can pick up a carnation, go put on the table with her. If she liked butterflies, and you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got the goosebumps. That is so cool. That is so cool. And in the evening when the light is glowing and you're feeling that love, that's her there with you too. Okay. You have candles. I love that. I love that for you. So yeah, this is your sign. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Fred. Paul. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, this is your sign for you to go ahead and just honor her in that way. I have pictures of my mom and my grandma, my dad's somewhere around, on my altar, and I talk to them all the time. Yeah. No, this is love. I'm so glad that you came in today. Thank you, spirits, for helping me with this. Yeah. I'm just a conduit for messages, right? Like, it's so humbling when this happens. It's amazing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's absolutely no respect in that comment. So I'm just going to delete you. Bye. She also loves Elvis. So yeah, like play some Elvis for her and have a little dance. For sure, for sure. But this is your confirmation. This is confirmation for you that yeah, how you're interacting even when you walk by and you're like, "Hey, absolutely that is connection." Nice, nice. So do whatever your heart feels like you want to do there. Sometimes I bring my mom flowers. Sometimes I walk into my studio up here and it smells like my grandma's kitchen. So I love that for you. Thank you so much for coming in. Do you have body tingles right now? Like you got little goosebumps, little angel bumps going on? That's also confirmation for you. So you have intuition, like you have that as well. There are 5 different ways they say, but there's more, like all of our senses coming through. So sometimes you can hear things. So sometimes I'll hear like words or voices. Spirit shows me things like billboards, right? Like with images or words on them. Sometimes I taste things. So, oh, what was the last thing I tasted? It's been a while. It's not my favorite, right? It was something. It was something I didn't like. You can smell things. I smell things quite a lot. And see here. Yeah, and then the internals that come with it as well, because we have energy points in our body that are aligned with the universe. And that comes through. And when we connect with those love ties, that's that feeling. That's that energetic feeling. And this science behind it is energy cannot be created or destroyed, right? Science has proven that there is a gram weight difference when somebody passes over, and that's like where spirit or soul comes through as well. 5 years. Okay. The beginning you saw her face at night. Yeah. Does she show up in dreams for you? Sometimes I get dreams. Like when I calmed down a little bit from it and sort of accepted it, mom showed up in a place of heaven for her. She was in a beautiful garden off to the side of something, and she welcomed me into her garden, and it was gorgeous. So don't be afraid of that if that happens as well, right? Because that is where we're relaxed and our brain function, like our actual scientific brain function, is in that alpha beta zone where, or whatever zone it is, where delta, alpha, delta, anyways, where we're not doing our functioning things like, oh, I have to drive my car. It's more on that sub level of I'm breathing and pumping blood through my body, and now this energy is opened up to receive. So, do you believe in this tarot shit? Oh, 100%. Yeah. Welcome in, Kay. I see you're bored. Okay, Paul. So I welcome you back. I do daily or weekly readings here. Ooh, okay. Yeah. And we had an eclipse this weekend, right? So it's like night and day, where things were dark, they're now light. And it could be like the whole flip of an opinion. Right? So it's also opening up of our gifts. It's also at the start of the zodiac year. Aries is the start of that on the spring equinox. Titanic was the last movie you saw with her. Beautiful. Right. So you are recognizing these connections. I got the tingles. So if you're okay. And another thing too to pay attention to is when you're thinking, is this a coincidence? Is this a message from her? And you do feel those little angel bumps, that's confirmation. Right? If it feels sort of neutral, it'd be like, okay, I'm thinking. Right? But when you get those little bumps and that little fuzzy feeling, you'd be like, yeah, that's confirmation. Okay. Oh, I love that for you. So the key about dreams too is when you're dreaming and it's something familiar, look for the thing that's different. Look for the thing that's odd. Right? So say you were on the Titanic, you're watching the Titanic movie or partaking in it however dreams happen, and then you see this bright yellow elephant in a cage on the deck. Right? Well, that's different. That shouldn't be there. So let's go exploring and see why. Right? So if something sort of sticks out there. Also, when we have dreams, if we have reoccurring dreams, which happens when we're dealing in the process of grief, that is often our subconscious bringing things up and letting us know what's being let go, right? Because the energy keeps, the body keeps score of energy when we have traumatic experiences. So when we have these dreams that come up and we've had these reoccurring dreams, but then all of a sudden something's different. So that's our subconscious allowing that freedom where we don't have to work it. We don't need to question it. We don't need to be like, oh, what am I missing? Right? We can just enjoy that now moment of neutrality. Because when we're dealing with grief, when we're dealing with that energy, it's not to be happy all the time. We're going for a very neutral feeling. That's where we're able to discern where our spectrum of emotions goes. Okay? You were a famous author in the year 1912, and that's how you got on the Titanic. 9, 10, 13, 3 and 1 is 4. Of course, that makes sense. So what I just did is I added all those numbers up to break it down to that cycle. And Mowgli! And this is where opportunities come through. So if we look at the 4 of Cups, that's a person sitting against a tree being offered a cup. Right? So 4s are strong foundations. That's where we find our decisions. Like the 4 of Swords, do we move? Do we stay put? This is great. I love when the reason to do what I do comes. And you are the reason. Here's the 4 of Cups. Right? So we have this experience here. We've got this in our journal. And now this opportunity is being offered to us. Okay? So yeah, being an author is also a way of sharing your story. What is it that you need to share? What special knowledge do you have? What should you be talking about right now? And quite often when we start talking, that's where we find people who understand our language. So, hello. And this is how a reading happens with me. Yeah. So I hope that answered so many questions for you. You would be. And if you feel the need to write right now, go ahead and start writing. Right? Like, absolutely. Here's a crazy ass thing. I'm a published author. I have books that I sell on Amazon. Right? So I could help with that as well. The first thing first is just pen to paper or finger to keyboard. You just need to make that decision where you're going to start. Yes, Mowgli. I'll give you a card for sure. All right, Paul. You have to look for them. Okay, so I did the Grief to Gratitude book. I created a deck. So what this book is there's that ugly cry. It's based on the cards that I created to help me get through my grief that has helped thousands get through theirs and deal with it with new tools. All right. Yeah, and it's pretty wild. It's got journal spaces. It's got my journal in there that I've created for gratitude practice. So that's what it looks like if you're interested. You can also snoop through my Stan store. You can snoop through my shop, my site, and see what else is available. I do have a self-love starter kit that's for free in there, where it takes you to my mentors. We've got Marissa Peer, who's very gentle. We've got that's very motherly nurturing. Oh man, I cried the first time I heard her You Are Enough meditation. There's Teal Swan, and she's sort of like no BS. Let's get to the point. We've got some Mel Robbins access, and we have one more. Who's the last one? Louise Hay. And those are 4 of my mentors that I went to, and like I did the hypnotherapy course that Marissa Peer offered, understanding the difference between meditation and hypnosis. It's wild. It's a wild ride. But they've got free resources as well to work on your healing process. So I highly recommend just going into my shop, having a look through, picking up the self-love starter kit just to give you some tools for your toolbox. For sure. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. I freaking love that. Here, let me I think that is direct access to my shop. If you want to grab it. Thank you so much for coming in and letting me read for you in such an intimate way. Because it's very personal, right? The energy exchange. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, Mowgli, let's give you a card here. Yeah. Thanks, Paul. Thank you for your kind words. I can say not always. There will be times you see me freak out, and that's just part of the process. All right, Mowgli, here we are. We've got the 4 of Wands in the reverse position, but why? Ooh, Mowgli, don't be so hard on yourself. Is that what's happening because I haven't been around much? Okay, King of Swords comes in. Very dictator, right? So if you're being cut and dry, don't be mean to yourself. Let's start by being nice to ourselves. Okay, we've got the moon coming in. Lots of changes, and it's okay. We don't need to be so strict. Okay, Mowgli. Oh, have fun. It's springtime. It's time for fun. It's time for wonderment. It's time for that sort of excitement to come through, okay? So if you feel like playing, play. Yay! You guys are amazing. All right. And it's almost time for me to go. Is there anybody else that needs a card today? I put that together as Scotland, but I'm assuming South Carolina. Welcome to Manitoba, Canada. We have snow. South Carolina, nice. We have snow on the ground. We have hoarfrost falling off the trees. And it is so darn pretty. A friend that lives in the swamp in South Carolina. All the snakes and dangerous critters. All right, guys. Do we have anybody else that needs a quick read before I go? Time for lunch, time for coffee. And y'all are amazing. I am so blessed to be able to do this for you. Honestly, honestly. Aw, thank you. Go skiing. I haven't done skiing since I was like 16 years old. And in the prairies, there's a couple of ski hills, but it's fairly flat. So long distance. Cross country skiing is something I'd love to try. Absolutely. So much fun. All right, my loves. I'm going to go get more coffee, have some lunch in my tummy, go put my face in the sun. That's another thing too, like go sunflower. When you have the opportunity to be in the sunshine, intentionally put your face in. Yeah, they're standing around and doing things in there, but when you put your face with purpose into the sunshine and just close your eyes and let that sun beam right through you, it's like you're recharging your solar battery. You're giving that sun permission to enter every cell in your being, to fulfill what's inside you, to help give you that photosynthesis and nourishment, right? So yeah, go put your face in the sunshine today, my friends. Mwah! Love, light, gratitude with you. So grateful I can be here with you. Thank you so much for coming in. And I'll catch up with you guys next week. Is going to be on Wednesday, is our members reading. All right. Mwah. Much blessings. And go check out the energy, the energy shorts. Doing some, I think it's tapping. And I have tuning forks. Tuning forks coming out soon. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. It's so nice to meet our new friends. Guys, I'll catch up with you later.